Testing, testing, 1, 2. Am I here? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, and I'm just having a little wait for people to show up. It's Sunday here today in beautiful Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Actually, Amstelveen, which is a suburb from Amsterdam. And the sun is shining. It's amazing. And we're having another beautiful meditation today. I have a busy day because after this meditation is finished, I have to run to do a workout yoga class, and then this afternoon I have a workshop with my beautiful partner in England, an anxiety recovery workshop. So if you are interested in that workshop, you can still apply, of course. Let me know, send me a message in my socials or my email, hello@jjvanzon.com. And then let's focus on today, the meditation. Okay, so today's meditation is called Inviting the Light Meditation. And you've got darkness and you've got light. And that's so beautiful. You've got the female energy, you've got the male energy, you've got yin, you've got yang, you've got all these polarities, right? So, good morning, Keely. I see you as well at this afternoon, of course, in the workshop in England. Nice of you to show up. I love it. I love that you're so consistent. And all the others that are here, please put your name in the chat, say good morning, and then I know that who I'm talking to, who I'm meditating with. Yolanda from Cape Town, I hope everything is still awesome there in that beautiful B&B of yours, which of course has no people, but you've got that whole place for yourself right now. So especially in this day and age where we are now with this virus, there can be a lot of suffering. There can be a lot of anxiety. There can also be a lot of depression. I know that my tendency is to go into those negative thoughts and that in a depressive state. But also, if you're used to addiction, or if you just came out of addiction, if you're still a little bit suffering from it, then you're covered with darkness. Then the darkness is controlling you. On one hand, you're used to it. It's your friend. And this is also for if you suffer from overwhelming emotions like anger or jealousy, or any stress or anything else that is making you suffer. Because it's possible that your mind is controlling some areas of your life. And when your mind is overwhelming the rest, then darkness sets in. Because the light comes from here. This is what I'm confident of. I'm convinced that the light comes from here. So what I learned throughout my spiritual journey is that darkness cannot exist where there's light. So if you invite light in, then the darkness will slowly fade away. That is a given. But unfortunately, we aren't raised to invite the light, because light needs an invitation, because it respects our free will. And the voice of the ego is just here screaming because it doesn't care about our free will. So I created a meditation, inviting the light. It also takes some visualization. So I'm asking you to really open your mind and just go for it. And let's see where we go. Yes? All right, so let's meditate together. Come and sit and place your feet firmly in the floor. Anchor the base to whatever you're sitting on, and then slowly erect that spine all the way. Shoulders back, open that beautiful chest of yours. Have a little movement with your shoulders, with your neck. Just feel that blood flow, that energy starts to flow. Allow that flow to happen. Nice. Okay. And remind yourself that you are the king or the queen of this meditation. So you are not in a prison. You don't have to sit still if that doesn't feel right. Um, but just allow to go with the flow. Yes? All right. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just sink into this moment. And again, make this moment yours. Just make it yours. My moment. I'm committing to it. I'm showing up. And just become aware of the room that you're in. Allow yourself to be the centerpiece of that room. That beautiful bouquet of flowers on the table, that is you. Be that beautiful bouquet. Any sounds that you hear, allow it to be part of this moment. Any thoughts that might cause resistance, just allow it to. Breathe through those thoughts, through the resistance. Any tension of the body, just allow that too. In this moment, you are perfection. And also, if you feel discomfort in your body right now, just breathe through it. Remind yourself that I am strong, I can handle it. Right now, in this moment, I can handle it. And then take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, just surrender. And become fully present. And then let's turn to the breath. Just follow your breath as it goes in and out. With your mind's eye, follow it in and out. And with each breath you take, you fall deeper and deeper in a state of consciousness. And then let's start the visualization. And I want you to visualize that you're in a room. And in this room, it is crowded. So many people are talking, screaming even. And there's just much noise. And at this moment, it doesn't make you feel good to be in this room. And you scan the place, you look around you. And then in the corner of the room, there is someone or something. You're drawn to it. And it looks like a person, but you cannot really tell because he or she is covered in light. And it's a beautiful, radiant light. And even though there's so much noise trying to distract you right now, you cannot take your eyes off of this intriguing persona. And you notice that the more you are intrigued by this persona, the more you focus on this light, that the more it starts to shine, the brighter it becomes. And that gives you a good feeling. Mm. In the midst of this noise, you feel good. Awesome, actually. That is what that light provokes. So you decide to walk towards it. And you start your first step towards that light, and a second step, and a third. And with every step you take, that light becomes even brighter. And the attraction bigger. Wow, you feel a power. It's a power, that light. And you're drawn to it. Makes you feel good. So see that light in the corner of the room, and you're approaching it. And you also notice that with every step you take towards that light, that the noise of the room becomes louder, like it's trying to warn you. Like, don't go towards the light, because it's bad for you, it's bad for me. Don't go to the light. Stop right now. Otherwise, things will never be the same. That's what the noise is telling you. And at that moment, you start to doubt. You start to think, should I listen? Is this light bad for me? Maybe I should. But then you realize that you're dreaming of something new happening in your life. Because you've been there, done it, wrote the book. And this feels so new and it feels so good. It feels fresh. So you decide to move forward. And you move forward towards that light. And it still expands. It calls on you. And with each step, you feel the power of that light. And then as you approach, it becomes clear and you see the persona. And it's like looking in a mirror, because that persona is you. And it's smiling, happy, filled with positivity and love. So look at yourself, happy, smiling, filled with positivity and love. This is you. And you reach your arms forwards, and that light approaches. And it gives you a giant hug, like a warm blanket in winter. And it just makes you feel so good, so supportive. It feels like family, like your best friend. And right now, you just realize with every fiber in your being that you are covered with everything that is good in this universe. Allow it. Allow that light to cover you and make you feel blessed, blessed with love. And the noise disappears. Poof, vanished. And then the light looks at you. It's your face that looks at you. And it thanks you for inviting it into your life. Because that's what you did. You invited the love into your life. And right now, you know it will take care of you. It will nurture you. It will guide you and love you. And as you are bathing in this love right now, you also realize that whenever you lose contact with this light, that it is always only an invitation away. Just have a little moment in silence together with that light. Maybe you even place one or two hands on your heart right now and connect with that light that is always present there. Feel how it supports, how it guides, and it will offload your suffering. It will mute the noise. It will turn darkness into light. And remind yourself that when you lose contact, it's just an invitation away. I'm connected with the light and allow it to guide me. And so it is. And slowly come back. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly open your eyes. And just have a little moment for yourself. Glorious moment. Stretch your body. And just start this day glorious. I think that's a beautiful word. Glorious. So I've noticed that if I do this meditation, that people have different experiences. So if you had one, please, there's time, just put it in the chat so we can maybe talk about it. If you have an experience to share, that would be nice. Um, and basically, this is uh, the world that we live in, or my mind, my ego, your mind, your ego, can make it all very difficult. It can make it. Um, there can be so much distractions, so much going on that it starts to become a maze, and just a simple decision becomes very hard to make because there's just so much stuff that you have to take in account, and you get insecure, and these are all stuff from the outside, and these are contribute to that light, that you lose contact with that light. So to do a meditation like this is a reminder that that light is always present. Yes. So whatever you're going through, I'm not saying that all of a sudden your depression is gone, or your anxiety is gone, or you're healed from your addiction. It's just not, it doesn't work like that. And I've been there. I've been there. I've been at rock bottom. But I know the moment when I um, saw the light, and I invited in, um, it turned into hope, and it turned into healing, and slowly my way was up, right? And the darkness slowly faded. So Therefore, this is a nice meditation just to have a little reminder, but it is also a great way to see in the bigger picture to heal yourself. Because in the end, darkness, suffering, ego, mind, and you've got the heart, you've got light. And this is the leader. This isn't. This needs to be on its place because your mind works for you and not the other way around. So you have to get more acquainted with your heart and invite this in because this respects your free will and this not. It's just the noise in the room that I was talking about. Don't go, don't go. I will fade away. But you need to create that courage to really connect with that light. Awesome. So Yolanda is saying, I felt a little resistance to move towards the light initially. Quite emotional, actually. Yes, I hear that as a response. Many people do have that resistance and that emotion. True. I hope everything is okay now that you're still in a beautiful presence. Stay connected with that light. And Keely says, really enjoyed that, JJ. Found so much peace and feel an overwhelming sense of calm now. Thank you. Looking forward to the workshop later. Well, and that is also a nice, beautiful connection with Yolanda's because um, she found Keely found peace and an overwhelming sense of calm when initially she connected with that light. So I hope, Yolanda, that worked out for you as well. And if it does, it didn't, then it will probably sit there and happen later on. You probably created something today. So uh, again, this meditation, I know that there's always something boiling up. There's an experience there. So you can also go and write in your journal later if there is something popping up. Um, then this was today's meditation. I'm so happy that you were here. And of course, your what is the word? Intention? Your intention of today is really to invite that love in. So the moment when you create awareness of that you're in led by your mind or led by darkness, you suffer. Basically, you suffer. Invite love in. Invite it in. And Yolanda says, yes, it's a beautiful process and she's feeling good. Thank you so much. That makes me feel good as well. All right. So keep aware of when you suffer today and then invite the light in. And maybe you can also feel that sense of peace and an overwhelming sense of calm that Keely finds. All right. So, beautiful people, I wish you a beautiful Sunday. And tomorrow I'll be here at 8, same time, same place. And I'll see you then. All right. I'm JJ. Namaste. Ciao.